We are for game number 3 of the Duel Links Invitational.
And Seto Kaiba makes his entrance.
Yep, the jet's just popped in. He's just rappelled down and into the stage. The roof's broken. I don't know who's going to pay for it. But he's here.
But he's got blue eyes.
Yeah, he's got blue eyes.
So,
Who's he against?
Luca is the final player to make his entrance into this tournament, and he's playing Seto Kaiba. And he's playing against Timmy, who made a real good start with that Akiza play, that Black Rose play in the first game. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's head on over and see how Seto Kaiba does against Akiza.
Here we are, Seto Kaiba making his debut.
They're about to draw their cards. Timmy, with the plant deck, as mentioned previously, he's just reading World Tree. Great card, has 3 effects. And Seto Kaiba has some good cards as well. So here we go. Timmy's going to open the duel up for us. He's just reading through Ivy Shackles. He sets it. He sets the World Tree Heritage as well. And he ends his turn. Kaiba draws. Force Raider.
This is a
brilliant card from the anime. But he's going to normal summon the blue summoner. He knows what he wants. He wants to go looking for that blue eyes.
When I told Luca which character he was playing, he was ecstatic. He was jumping up and down and everything. He loves blue eyes. So he's gonna be channeling his inner Kaiba.
And here comes the direct attack. 1500 damage goes through. So he's going to end his turn.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage already. And Timmy's going to draw. Lord Poison, great card. He's looking at he's thinking here about what he can do in terms of monsters.
Yeah. Timmy is deep in thought.
Yeah.
He always looks so focused.
And he's you know, he really knows Duel Links as well. He plays it a lot. And he's considering his options here. I think he's thinking how best can he utilize the Lord Poison.
Yeah.
And he's going to activate that Ivy Shackles. Again, he's using that Fragrant Storm.
Yeah. He's got 1 count on the World Tree. He didn't even think about it.
Luca's so happy right now. He's like, yep, here comes the blue eyes to my hand.
He didn't even think about it. He didn't even hover over anything else. He was just like, blue eyes.
But if you're looking at this is a real good position for Timmy again. He's thinking, I would be very, very surprised if he doesn't play the Genix Neutron here, but with so much plant synergy going on, he's thinking what's best. And he's
gonna go for Lakunga.
Yep.
I love Lakunga.
It's a great card.
Yeah.
And he's got a few water monsters in this deck, so he can consider what's best to remove for that effect later on, hopefully. It's going to be Luca's turn. He draws. Spirit Ryu. It's a good card.
Yeah. I don't think it's necessarily too helpful in this situation.
But he's got some big monsters, so he's going to go into those, I think.
Yeah, he's already got what he needs. Pretty sure that Ivy Shackles is going to cause some problems, though.
Yes, good card.
However, I think we may see Kaiba using his ultimate tool of destruction.
And here comes the legendary monster. Look, I'm just looking over at the stage. Look how happy they were there.
Here we go! It's the Blue Eyes White Dragon!
The animations are so cool.
They actually are.
Look at that. Legendary.
Here we go. Now
and here comes the skill.
It's beatdown time.
Battle.
That's a lot of damage if that's going through.
The only
Blue Eyes, lay waste to your enemy. I wish I could do it as good as Eric Stewart, but I can't. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Akiza,
and there's going to be some tactical plays coming up, I think. If we're reading the field at the moment, it looks like Timmy has the World Heritage Tree, a skill that he can.
He just drew his Super Rush Headlong,
which is a real good card.
Yeah.
But he has the World Heritage Tree as well, so he can probably remove those 2 counters to target Blue Eyes and destroy it.
Yeah. However,
Luca has the face down.
Interdimensional Matter Transporter. He chooses not to use it. I think he's possibly... I can't remember if Interdimensional Matter Transporter is only your own monsters, or if it's your opponent's as well. I think it's only
your monster you control.
Only your own, so it's not like he's going to be able to use that for anything else.
I mean, Timmy's in such a good position with that face-down Super Rush Headlong as well.
Yeah. Luca's thinking about it.
Yep.
His ultimate tool of destruction has been laying waste.
And he's going to draw Spear Drag.
That's a pretty big attack monster.
It is, but he's got the Force Raider already.
He can use the Spirit Ryu as well, though, can't he?
He can.
I think he's...
but he summons the Force Raider, which is the logical. But I've got a feeling he's going to walk straight into this Super Rush Headlong here.
Yeah.
Timmy's thinking.
Comes down to the old mouse skills now. Can he find the right type? I think he can. Yeah, this might be a case of using Interdimensional Matter Transporter.
He's going to have to.
That's a good card to have in this situation.
It is, because it's going to buy him until at least the next turn. But we'll see what happens with Timmy's draw. But you can see straight away that at least this way Luca is still in the game. He's keeping himself in the game because that Force Raider comes back in the end phase and he has something on the field.
And Timmy doesn't actually have anything big enough to destroy it at the moment.
He's just drawn a tuner.
Yeah.
He's just drawn Nettles, hasn't he? Is Nettles a tuner?
Yeah, I think it is. He's able to get Genix Neutron, which is going to... I'll have to use that effect later on, but first...
But he's got that 1900 on Lord Poison.
Yeah.
And Lord Poison effect activates. He's going to summon Lagunga from the graveyard.
Yeah.
And this is
He's got
real
it all
powerful.
at this point.
And the direct attack is coming through.
Wow.
And Akiza takes the win again. That's 2 and 2
against
for Timmy.
Kaiba.
Seto Kaiba's not going to be happy about that. Yeah. Seto Kaiba came undone there.
Yeah.
Akiza
2-0.
2-0, and it was the World Heritage, the World Tree, and the Lakunga coming back from the graveyard that attacks through for game. But Lord Poison was a bit MVP in that game.
Yeah.
Special summoning Lakunga from the graveyard, 2 attacks on board. Seto was doing some tricks though with the face down.
Interdimensional Matter Transporter.
But it wasn't quite enough.
Blue Eyes. Yeah, that was a pretty close match.
It was. There was
all came down to that last draw, I think.
There were some really good interactions.
Yeah.
You know, Luca plays the interdimensional transporter to buy himself another turn.
Against Super Rush Headlong, yeah.
But in the end, Akiza has enough in the bag.
Yeah. All right, let's see how our other duelists get on.